Hello to my Libra family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of November 22nd through the 28th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, these are general readings, Libra, so take what resonates, leave the rest. All right, Libra, let's get into the reading. Your first card, the Knight of Swords. Next, the Knight of Pentacles. And the King of Swords. Okay, Libra, we'll get to your other cards in just a little bit, but wow, Libra, there's a lot of movement coming in this week. So definitely some of you can be traveling. And that might have something to do with the holiday that's in the week ahead, but there's something more here where I'm picking up that you're kind of taking charge and putting the moves on, is the phrase that my guides are giving me. This can be in regards to a relationship. You might be taking the next step, which could be an engagement, setting a date. But it could also be in regards to your career, the work that you do. You might be moving on from what you're currently doing, going on to something that's more a kind of steady work, something where you're possibly making more money. But definitely picking up movement and change coming in for the week ahead. And all court cards. Yeah, just taking a look at, hit the camera. Taking a look at your first three cards, you've got two knights, you've got a king. Now the two knights in a reading, especially a smaller reading like this, can be an indication of meeting up with old friends, an old acquaintance, and it could actually be you're meeting up with the King of Swords here. Now, taking a look at your first card, you have the Knight of Swords, which is an indication of sudden changes coming in. This is more an energy that comes racing in. But boy, looking at the card in this deck, this knight's taking a stance. So he's using his mental energies to come up with what I'm picking up is like a strategic plan. It's definite, solid plans. So this could be in regards to what's happening this week for you. And as I mentioned, I'm strongly picking up that you're taking your relationship to the next level. So for some of you, you're getting engaged. Now for others, this could actually be wanting to start a family. It's kind of just making this plan for the future and just doing away with like waiting for the perfect time. And whatever it is that you're making a decision about, no one's going to be able to change your mind. The Knight of Swords here is a very revolutionary kind of energy. So there's some plans, definite plans being made. And I keep getting like moving on to the next level. So possibly if your job wasn't going anywhere, if you're not getting a promotion or there's no advancement possible, you're making plans now to find a company that you can grow with, something that's going to be more to your liking. Now, your next card here, you have the Knight of Pentacles. And really, what's interesting here, both your knights are facing your past. So I'm picking up, this is like a moment this week, a time this week where you're kind of reviewing where you've been, where you want to go. And now you've got the Knight of Pentacles. That can be specifically in regards to your career, where you're wanting something solid, something where there's going to be steady growth. And I'm really being drawn to, can you see the little rabbit there? That's an indication of making good, but very quick decisions based on your sense of awareness. So, yeah, Libra, there's something where you're making a decision this week, possibly in regards to your job, or it could be in regards to a current partnership or relationship. You're just taking things to the next level is the energy that I'm picking up for you this week. So you're making some moves. You might be traveling, and this Knight of Pentacles is an energy or an individual that really pays attention to all the details. So it just keeps bringing me back to somebody's getting engaged this week, and every little detail is being seen to and how you're going to present the proposal. So yeah, someone might be getting engaged over the holidays. Now, for other Libra individuals, between these two nights, you're taking a look at your past achievements, accomplishments, kind of taking a good hard look at where you're at and really making some solid plans for your future. Now, your next card here, the King of Swords. And once again, in the beginning, I'm noticing you got two knights here. Can be an indication getting together with an old friend. It's a holiday week, so some of you might be doing that. And it certainly could be this King of Swords, which is an Aquarius. But in regards to taking things to the next level, the King of Swords here could be your go-to person for advice. Or if you're really old-fashioned, the King of Swords represents going to the father of the person you're going to ask to marry you, asking for his blessing. So yeah, definitely there is someone, there is Libra getting engaged over the holiday week. Now really taking a look at the King of Swords here, he's got his sword drawn, he's ready, very assertive, ready to strike, ready to communicate. So this represents someone around you. Could be a father figure, could be a boss, someone who's very commanding, most likely in some kind of a leadership role, a very rational and logical thinker. This is someone that cuts through all the BS, you might say. So he gets down to the nitty, the gritty, the truth of the matter at hand. So it could possibly be a family member that you're going to be seeing because of the holiday this week. It can certainly be someone that might end up being your new boss, because with both knights coming in, there's some change happening. And then with the pentacles, that can be a change in regards to where you're working. You're going to maybe go into a more, what I'm going to say, a steady job, one where you could advance within the company. So if you've been thinking about your job lately, Libra, you're just not happy with your current job, there are so many opportunities out there that you could take advantage of. Just start looking. Get your resume out there, do some networking. There's just a lot of change and movement in your cards you're reading this week. An indication that this is the week you're going to make your move. Now, your numerology here for your tarot cards is simply number 3, which is new beginnings. So there's something new that's coming in, that's happening, plans being put into place. That's starting this week. There's movement, there's change, there's new beginnings. Now, I pulled one more tarot card. This is kind of like your overall energy, maybe possibly a solution or pulling together what your tarot cards are all centering around. And I thought I had it upside down, but I don't. You got the Major Arcana card, the Hanging Man, and he's upside down. So this card is kind of an indication that you're starting to look at things in a different way. And you see all these little discs here. At first, I thought it was money, but no. It's things are coming unhinged. things are changing, things are dropping away, and you're looking at things in regards to your future, the next level. Major Arcana card showing up is an indication of change coming in. So much so that you're really taking a look at something like in a different light, with a fresh pair of eyes, a different perspective. And this number 12, numerology of the Hangman card, 12 reduces to 3, which brings us back here to our main numerology for your reading. So it's an indication that something new is coming about this week. Now let's take a look at which crystal your angels and guides have suggested for the week ahead. Calcite. Definitely can see that. Excellent crystal to meditate with for this week here, Libra, as it's going to help you to just stay calm and just go with the flow. This is an indication not to fight against the flow of anything that's coming in this week. This crystal is a grounding stone, which is going to help you keep your scales in balance, you might say, Libra, as your cards are definitely indicating something new is happening within your life, whether it be a new relationship or possibly taking your current relationship to the next level, getting engaged. It could be in regards to your job, maybe leaving one company to go to another company where there's better pay, advancement. It could be moving house, as definitely I see a lot of movement and change happening in these cards for your reading. So calcite crystal can kind of keep all your chakras in alignment. Now let's take a look at your Angel Answer Oracle card. You received a listen to your intuition. So whatever you're coming up against this week, whatever you're planning for this week, whatever changes you're making for this week, if you are trusting in your intuition, you will be just fine. Libra, this card is an indication that you can be certain that the messages you're receiving from your angels is real, trustworthy, pointing you in the right direction. And your insights around other people that are around you are dead on accurate. So there's no need to question what you already know is true. So for this week ahead, Libra, you've got 3 court cards here, 2 knights and a king. Could be getting together with old friends. This is a holiday week. Could be getting together with family. The King of Swords could be the head of the family. This could be possibly seeing some old coworkers. That's one aspect of having so many court cards. The other thing is that the knights here are definitely bringing in movement and change, and my guides just keep giving me the phrase, taking it to the next level. So what I'm picking up is some of you currently in a relationship, you're taking it to the next level, getting engaged, getting married. For others, it can be like deciding to start to have a family. And yet for others, this is just deciding to move on from your current job, to kind of get like a strategy in place and move forward with finding a job that you will enjoy more. One that's going to give you a chance for advancement within the company, something that's going to be solid and dependable. Now, the King of Swords could be a father figure within the family, could be a boss, maybe your new boss, or I was picking up the person that you're going to ask for the hand and blessings for the one that you're asking to marry you. And your numerology here for the reading indicating new beginnings. Something's coming together. So with all this like night energy, this is traveling, maybe moving house, changing companies, changing where you live. And the Hanging Man is kind of like wrapping it all up, that you're looking at things differently, your future, what you want to do with your life. And you're not waiting any longer for like the perfect moment. And the calcite is the crystal of the week for you, Libra. Helps you keep you like calm, all your chakras in alignment. And then your angel answer message for this week is certainly listen to your intuition, and how you're picking up on what people say, how they seem, is very accurate for the week ahead. So for some of you, you've got a wedding to plan. For others, this is moving. A different job, a new relationship, maybe a new family, starting one. It doesn't mean giving up your old family, starting a new family. There's something coming together. Something's new for your future. And you've got the universe's blessing. Your angels here are just telling you, be sure to listen to your intuition. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And for a private tarot card reading, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Libra family.